when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Champagny. Here's Gonzalez. Covered by Lopez. Baseline try. Gonzalez misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Beverly outside. From the baseline. Gonzalez pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's Gonzalez. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gonzalez has got 24.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Jackson outside. Off target with the 3. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 8 points in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Gallinari. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beverly. And San Antonio with a change here too. Osman's checked in. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Trailing by 4. Following this game, they host the Magic. It's rejected.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gonzalez misses. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Antetokounmpo for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Down low. Here's Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll go to the... Spurs. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Bucks. They're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, this year has been rife with challenges for them. Now, they're just not the same team we're used to seeing.
But this season hasn't been a disaster for them by any means. What was so special about the team last year? They could just hang around. Who knows? Maybe they'll find that magic again before it's too late.
Wembanyama, no good. The Bucks trail. And here's Lillard. He's got 5. And that's his 3rd bucket at 8 attempts.
Clever handles from Dame, keeping the defense guessing.
Pass to Graham. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Well, Milwaukee's shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Here's Osman. Here's Wembanyama. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. The deep 3. Oh, Oh, Lillard with a deep three.
Flashing that limitless range once again. Lillard is a phenomenal shooter.
The drive by Wembanyama. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
San Antonio trailing here. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Antetokounmpo outside. Over Graham. Second chance effort. Oh, Giannis working inside. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Jones against Lillard. The three ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Oladipo. The drive by Wembanyama. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Beasley. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Inside, here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 21, and he gets that one.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Middleton. There's 1:54 left in the first half of this game. And the foul called on. On John Wall. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in.
Spurs substitution. Number 23, Zach Fowler.
Here's Lillard. Here's Portis. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Portis has got 14 points for the game.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Here's Oladipo. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Antetokounmpo. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Cole grabs the board.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Oladipo. Count it. He's got 6.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
And stolen by Bull. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Turn.
Over there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
40 seconds left in the first half. Lillard against Wall. From deep three-point land. Lillard can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
From behind the arc. And Wall pulls it down. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Spurs. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Big road stretch, long time away from families. But if team chemistry is good, your family on the road is in that locker room.
That is the ultimate. Seems like all the competitive teams have that camaraderie. As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of like us, here in the studio, but not quite at that level.
And that's not meant to be an insult. Some would say our chemistry is, how did you put it, Shaq? Unmatched. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We've got second. half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's Doc Rivers from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that.
Look how focused Lillard can be. Striking before the D can collapse on him.
Here's Gonzalez, defended by Portis.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
He's feeling it. And there's another one for the Spurs.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Now Lillard. He's got 15. The quick look, no good that time.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Gonzalez misses.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Such a smooth stroke on Lillard's shot. Many guys should be envious of his jumper.
Here's Gonzalez, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Lillard double team. Jackson right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Gonzalez, defended by Portis, and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the bigs who have been distributing the ball at a high clip. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
Whether starting to break with a fantastic pass or kicking it out to a wide open teammate, these fellas have a knack for passing the basketball.
Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Terry Rozier comes in for Wall. Jackson gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got his first 2 points of the night.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
A clear look for Antetokounmpo. That one rolls around and rims out.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gonzalez has got 38 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Antetokounmpo, bam! A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Gonzalez, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Jackson. The three. Bull grabs the board. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Puts it up from 15. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Gonzalez has got 42 in the game. Jackson against Vassell. The three, here's Lillard. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 6th assist of the night. And it's Rozier with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 2.
Sweet move.
My goodness.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Lillard. 20 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Here's Gonzalez. Count it. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Down low. Here's Jackson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Vassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
And that one falls for Jackson. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Bull. And so Jackson nails both of them. San Antonio leading. Right side, Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Yes, shot making, playmaking. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
Double team on Lillard. There's Jackson with the three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Rozier, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Portis. Wembanyama, no good. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 3-point game for this quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside. And yeah, he still was... moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson drawing the double team. Out to the right wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Portis against Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Middleton outside. Got it from about 16 feet. Middleton's got 8.
Yeah, so confident from the mid-range. Middleton, I mean, I love seeing him look to score from there.
And the Spurs call time here.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
And the Spurs with some changes. Champagny comes in for Osman, and Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Vassell. San Antonio with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Rozier. That one's good for 2. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
An intense competitor. Rozier goes right into the contact on that drive and gets the job done.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Count it. Good. And now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Lillard against Rozier. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Right at the free throw line, and that's good for 2. Antetokounmpo has got 26 points.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Rozier can't get it to go.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Beasley comes in for Jackson. And it's Beverly in for Lillard. And San Antonio with a change here too. Jones, he's checked in for Rozier. And he sinks the second. The Bucks trail. Beverly on the wing, defended by Jones. Beverly shot off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got 11 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Bucks shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Middleton finds Lopez. Now here's Middleton. 11 points in the game. The three is up. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Beverly, the pass to Lopez. The Bucks rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from 14.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Shooting for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 5 for 1.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Beasley. And San Antonio also making a switch. Graham's checked in for Sohan. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Lopez. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Middleton looking around. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Beverly for 3. Can't hit that one. Got it up. The shot. Comes out, and so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey, guys, I told you, one bucket at a time, all right? One bucket at a time, and extra passes. Extra passes. Let's go, baby.
Doc Rivers keeping his guys focused on the moment, trying to maximize the results of each possession.
Yeah, there's no value in getting too far ahead of yourself. Just run the offense the way it's designed and try to get a good shot each time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Devontae Graham out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Champagny at the small forward position.
A lot of basketball comes down to recognizing mismatches and taking advantage of them like he did.
Pass to Collins. Drives to the hoop. Champagny, that's good. Champagny's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Middleton passes to Lopez. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's Collins, covered by Lopez. And here is Graham. Pass to Jones. Now Oladipo. He gets it in there. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Lopez with it from the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Oladipo with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. We're just over. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by the Spurs. Oladipo with the ball. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson, the pass to Lillard. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Champagny's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's Collins on the assist from Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Middleton from the outside. And it's Graham with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Not an easy make by Oladipo to stop, control, and sink the shot. Takes a lot of skill.
Now here's Lillard. Middleton from the outside. Sinks it from distance.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Champagny. Now here's Graham. And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Graham's got his 1st points in this one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And Jackson gets double-teamed. Lopez. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Pass to Champagny. Buries it down low.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Attention fans, here come your box breaker crew.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Lopez. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Gallinari. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Osman comes in for Champagny. Vassell, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Wall in for Jones. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. The drive by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
To the paint. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Wembanyama. And the shot's good. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Beverly, he's checked in for Jackson. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
And in dunk contest voting, he's third, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend, believe that.
And his All-Star Weekend hits yet again. Wow!
On any given night, he's capable of putting up the kinds of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into fourth place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Well, next up is Kobe Bryant, and that's a legendary mark. And if there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this guy right here. And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Portis, driving inside, and then Portis with the dunk.
Aggressive, relentless, and Portis handles the ball better than most guys his size.
Here's Gonzalez, defended by Portis. Up and in on the layup. Gonzalez has got 54 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Beverly for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Count that bucket. Gonzalez has got 8 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Graham against Antetokounmpo. From 13, the rebound by the Spurs.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Vassell with the rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Gonzalez. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Beverly. Kicks it out to Middleton. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Here's Gonzalez. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Beverly on the wing from the corner. That one doesn't drop.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And Smitty, it seemed like the NBA's age minimum would go back to 18. Why do you think it didn't happen in the latest CBA?
You know, B.A., I'm with you. I thought it would go back to 18, but I think the league looked at it and had these guys play 1 year of some kind of post-high school, whether it's college or some other leagues. I think that was the mindset.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Gonzalez.
Oh!
Gets you some!
Showing some power.
Nice!
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Vassell left side. Osman passes to Graham. Here's Gonzalez. Softly drops in the floater.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for money.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Gonzalez. Yep, count it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.